What's up, everybody? My name is Nick Shackelford, and we are back again here with Foundr talking about a couple more videos on how to make the best performing video creative in 2021 post iOS 14.5. Whew! Take that breath. I think everybody needs to take a breath to understand that the entire industry, we're talking with low spenders, middle spenders, high spenders. Everybody's feeling it. There's not one core solution to this just yet, but I think it'll come. Facebook makes majority of its revenue, over 80% of its revenue, from ad dollars. That means you, myself, and everybody else who's here to learn needs to smash that like button. No, I'm just kidding. These are all the main elements that we want to be in each one of our creatives. Now, can't always get in there. Maybe you don't have enough time. Maybe within the 15 or 30 or 45 or a minute video that you're trying to create for social, you might not be able to get everything there. These are our Lego bricks. These are our building blocks of what creative should be. Left, we have a couple of negotiables. On the right, we have our non-negotiables. And I put the weight of which these are for each of us. That's what's hold them. It's in the first 1, 2, 3 seconds. So there's multiple types of hooks that we can bring into this. It could be a satisfying one that's more like ASMR, that's appealing to the senses, that us as humans are reacting to, or it's triggering something for us that we kind of have a better memory attached to that piece of creative, because you are going to be bombarded with ads on a consistent basis on these platforms. A little bit of the benefits. I think the benefits are super important so that me as a consumer or the prospective customer or prospective client can understand what they're going to experience. What am I going to be doing or feeling or experiencing as I get that product, where that product gets to me, right? Something always that needs to be included in all of our creatives. Next will be a little bit of the branded elements. Now, I go back and forth on this, and I think this is a nice to have, but what is the most consistent thing that is speaking to the brand? So it's kind of like the subtle thing that never leaves. McDonald's always has their colors in it. Nike always has that different type of gradient onto the different things, that orange box, right? Those nice subtle elements of the brand, not always needed, but it's a nice to have when you can do it. Demonstrations. I would bucket this at times with the benefits or a little bit of the features, but in terms of demonstration, that is a type of elements inside the creatives that we want, whether it's prospecting, re-engagement, or remarketing, but it's not always something we have to have. Calls to action. Listen, people are busy. People need to be told what to do. If a piece of creative, and this is the number one thing I look at, if it doesn't have a call to action, even if it's as subtle as a button to click or click now or take action or something, it's not a performance creative. It's not something that's driving someone to take an action. You're not going to get the desired thing that you're wanting out of it. Hard stop. Next is your problems and pain points. I think there's various ways of going about this, and oftentimes it really over-indexes on a little bit of the fear-mongering or enticing someone to do something they may not be ready to do. We don't want to be highlighting so much problems, especially in the world right now. So this is one that I agree. I think it's an important element in terms of conversion or persuasion, but not always needed. I think you can get that job done by using validation or showcasing the features and the benefits. Listen, you log on to paid social, you log on to your channels, and you're not looking to engage with Lululemon or a shoe company or enter any other brand. You're looking to engage with somebody or a person that you actually have relation towards, right? You have some sort of identification that you're like, hey, that person in that creative, I identify. I can see myself like that, or I have friends that look like that I actually have a relation with, and I can build some sort of repertoire with, or we can have some affinity towards what they're saying and how they're saying it. Also the BRoll transitional. This is a give it, right? I highlight this because oftentimes the cuts or the production or the editing of it, it's not as smooth, right? There's no storyline that's attached to the entire thing. I have to call it out because it is important, but again, it's nice to have. Sometimes you don't have enough time to get it there. And last would be features. So I truly believe in the features as well. You gotta highlight the product, gotta highlight the brand. So at the times you can, if you can't get all these in, at least get these in. Focusing on the hook, focusing on the social proof as well as the validation. They kind of go hand in hand. The features of that product, super important benefits, and then that calls to action. If you got any value out of this video, let me know in the comments. I love making this, and I hope you guys will see me on the next one. Peace.
Hey guys, hope you're loving our videos and that you're getting heaps of value from them. If you are, make sure to hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to join the Foundr fam. If you did enjoy this video and want to continue to master your skills, make sure you click here to access your free training now, where we'll go into way more depth with this Foundr.